Some rain today, even a few rumbles of thunder out there just before lunchtime, especially up towards Clarks Hill Lake. We've been able to dodge the severe weather threat, so good news in that department, and we should stay clear of severe weather the rest of tonight. You can see there are some stronger storms in southwest Georgia, but not really going to be a huge deal for us here locally. So we are expecting some rain to show up this evening and tonight if you are heading out. So just kind of a wide view of what's happening. We still have the main front still well off towards our west, so that's not going to most likely push through until we get to Sunday, and that is going to bring us another decent opportunity for some rain as we close out the weekend. But just wanted to mention that the severe weather threat does look low for us. What we're looking at here is our convective energy potential, and our values are extremely low, expecting to stay low, so that will limit our severe weather threat for the rest of tonight. But closer towards the Gulf Coast, you can still see there's a lot of energy there, so they're going to have to monitor those storms south of I-16. Here's a closer look at home. So once again, some rain now starting to move into our southern and western counties, all the way from, say, Lake Oconee all the way down towards Emmanuel County, and even Highway 25 through Jenkins County. It's light in nature at the moment. Could see maybe a downpour in a spot or two as we continue into tonight, but not expecting that to be a huge risk for most locations. So generally just keeping it showers as we get later into this evening and early tonight up until around midnight, I would imagine, is when the second wave is finally starting to push out. And we do get back to dry weather early Saturday. So Saturday is actually looking like a fantastic day to get outside. So good news for our parade downtown Augusta. That's going to get going at 2 p.m. Temperatures around that time frame should be in the mid 70s, and actually expecting a good bit of sunshine Saturday afternoon. So a really nice second half of the day despite some morning clouds out there. On Sunday, that's when the main front is starting to push through, so that will bring us another opportunity for rain, and potentially could see some morning rain Sunday, maybe even an afternoon shower. So outdoor plans definitely could be impacted as we close out the weekend. So just a heads up there, but luckily not expecting a severe weather threat Sunday. Looks like that should generally stay showers. If we do see a rumble of thunder, it should be elevated convection, so not producing a severe weather risk. Weekend temperatures are going to stay warmer than average, though. We are still expecting highs to get close to 80 tomorrow here in town, and then close to average near 70 by Sunday. Once that rain clears Sunday with that front, we are going to see a much cooler outlook next week with temperatures possibly as low as freezing by early Tuesday morning. Let's take a look at the parade forecast, though. So if you're heading to the coast, Savannah, they got the 200-year anniversary of their parade. That's going to kick off just after 10 a.m. Later into the afternoon, they'll see highs in the 80s, but I would imagine around parade start, close to 70 degrees, maybe upper 60s. And then for us here in the CSRA, Augusta's downtown parade starts at 2, and those temps will be comfortable in the 70s, so not bad whatsoever. We also have the Big Bass Tour in town this weekend. They're going to be operating out of Wildwood Park, and the biggest bass today was 8.84 pounds caught by Joey Malden. So that's going to be a tough fish to beat. I would say not too many 8+ pounders are caught out of Clarks Hill, but they are out there. So you can only catch them if you go try, and you got the chance to win over $150,000 worth of prizes. A brand new Nitro 18 bass boat is going to be given away to the biggest fish of the tournament. So they're going to do that Sunday, but you got plenty of opportunity to fish both days this weekend. I would say the weather looks phenomenal for fishing this weekend. We're going to see dry weather Saturday, dropping pressure Sunday, maybe some showers during the day, but that's honestly, I love fishing in that type of weather. So fish usually bite. They don't mind the rain. They're already wet, so no need to worry about that. And luckily not expecting much of a storm risk on Sunday. Here's a look at our wind speed. So anglers tomorrow morning, maybe a 5 to 10 mile an hour wind out of the west, and that could pick up to around 10 to 15 by the afternoon. That's going to be Saturday. Sunday, same thing, waking up 5 to 10 out of the west, and then later into the day as this front gets closer, winds will pick up just a tad. But as we get into Monday, that wind direction now changing out of the north, and that is going to drop our temperatures heading into next week. We do look dry next week until we get to next Friday, so a good dry stretch Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and most likely even through Thursday next week. But take a look at this. 33 degrees is what we're going with for the low temperature here in town Tuesday morning. So unfortunately not good for our Bermuda grass out there, and close to freezing. I would imagine some spots maybe do get down to freezing, especially north of I-20. So something we're going to have to monitor. May have a freeze warning head our way early next week. Quick look at the 7-day forecast. I would say not too bad for March. We have some cool days, some warm days, and plenty of dry weather mixed in between. So that's what we like this time of year. Hopefully you have a great evening. Remember, if you are heading out this evening, there is some rain that's going to be building in, but looking good for that parade tomorrow. We'll have much more coming up on News 12 at 11 o'clock.